catch that amazing artwork? Go ahead, start the video over again, play the intro, and look at the amazing artwork that Reverie sent to me. I just can't believe it. Look at Cole. Don't you just want to scruff his little face and shuffle his little hair? I love him so much. So yes, please leave a huge thank you to Reverie in the comments below because I am so excited about this new artwork, you guys. I can't believe it. So leave a like I said, to squish little Cole's cheeks, and let's get on with the video. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolf Quest, where we have some really tired pups, and I think they are all so happy to be home and in their Ashwood forest. And we are getting really close to the end of Young Hunters, which is why I did not want to go to sleep without you guys, just in case our little ones are grown up enough to move on to the next section. So just a little bit of a recap from our last episode. We had quite a few things happen. Oh my gosh, Blaze. We saw Blaze coming for us and we intercepted, got in a huge battle, and one of Blaze's children got really injured, and Cole, by the hands of Cole, he actually passed away. So that is kind of what we are reeling off of now. We're also still getting to know our mate and, you know, still kind of trying to maintain our territory. Cole is still figuring things out, but he's doing quite a bit better. He's feeling a lot better about how things are going. He's feeling like his family is more united than it was when Timber first passed away. He's kind of been able to bring the group back together now with his new mate Crimson and get everyone just in that family spirit again. So we are going to go ahead and go to sleep. Bolt apparently needed to reposition. And we can hear some wolves off in the distance there. Hopefully they are not going to be coming for us. Well, good morning, Ember. Good morning, Soul. And is that, I was gonna say, is that Ash with the dino again? All right, who is excited today, huh? Hi, Ember. Oh, we need to turn our HUD on. Oh, we replaced the bison in our forest apparently with some moose. We've got a moose back there. And a Striker getting the dino now. Striker, you look bigger today. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Ash. We don't get to spend too much time with Ash these days. Oh my gosh, Striker. I love how the ones who are most excited about the dino are the youngest wolves too. That just feels so fitting. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we've got Crimson and Ember spending a little bit of time together. I'm hoping that they're going to start bonding. You know, Ember, I know she's not your mom, but, you know, I'm hoping that these two can kind of have a good bond with each other. And I wonder what it's going to be like raising pups with Cole. We have not ever done that, so I'm wondering what the dynamic is going to be like. We've always kind of raised our wolves. If there ever was a female, they're really protective of watching over the pups at the den, so I'll be curious to see if that continues with Crimson. Maybe, you know, she's going to be all about adventuring out with Cole. So we'll kind of have to see how that turns out. Oh my gosh, yeah. Glacier Lake is on the way out, you guys, which is good. what we could have done is really killed a lot more of Glacier Lake wolves, because they raided us right after Nisha passed away, and it was really, really hard. So I'm not going to be surprised that if we see Glacier Lake dispersals around, you know, usually we don't really bother too much with the dispersals. We kind of chase them off, but I'm wondering if we're going to be a little bit more aggressive towards them. And it looks like Crazy Peak is moving down in this section, and of course, which sucks, because Flint, if he would have just stayed around a bit longer, he would have actually had a space on the map, but unfortunately he did move away with his mate. I saw that down here last time. So Flint and Rebel, they have moved elsewhere to start their family, which is very exciting for them. And I was also thinking, you guys, I know I've been hemming and hawing of when to put the poll out and when to start our secondary series. And I think because we're getting so close to when the young pups are going to be born, I think that's probably where I will go ahead and release the poll, because I don't believe we're really going to get wolves dispersing when there are pups at the den. I know that they start dispersing when everyone is just a little bit more mobile. So that might be a good time to start the next series. So that could be happening soon. So keep an eye out on the channel and an eye out for my posts if you want to be a part of that vote. And make sure you're subscribed as well. That way you don't, so you actually see my posts when they pop up, because I know community posts are even a little less common than videos showing on your feed. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you want to be a part of that. We're going to be voting between Flint and Kindle for following along, and a couple of things to remember with that is that Kindle, I've already decided she wants to go to another map, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be going to Slough Creek, which just means that we're going to have to either find her a new mate or try to find Scrap, her existing mate. So there is that. And then Flint, I'm not as upset with if we go ahead and stay in Lost River. I just really had this in my head that Kindle would want to go to Slough Creek, where there are quite a bit of beavers, and I think that would be really fun for her. However, Flint, I think Flint could kind of be happy anywhere as long as he has the right mate, and I think he's going to be leading quite a different life than what we experience here with the wildfire. So those are going to kind of be our options there. I just love how the youngest kids here are the ones who are so excited about the dino. That is so cute. But okay, so what are we going to be getting up to today? Territory could use some freshening up, and probably food. The pups are 80 pounds, so we're really only waiting on a striker to get all trained up. And yeah, we're in the 57s as far as hunger goes. Fortunately, this area tends to be a little bit lacking when it comes to finding elk. So everyone is very upset at the little fox that came by. My goodness, you guys. The foxes are not a threat, okay? Alright, well, I suppose looking this direction is as good as any. So let's head off in search of some elk for the day. Okay, we found an elk herd. Unfortunately, we are in Blaze's territory, so we really need these guys to run south, but it looks like Crimson is doing a good job of kind of directing the herd here. And Striker, you're the one who needs the experience, so we're just gonna hold back, probably wait for somebody to fall. Good job, Bolt, being up here as well. Okay, we are unfortunately still in Blaze's territory, but Spark obviously knows what's up with this elk. You know, it's really not that weak, guys. I think we're gonna keep running because I really don't want Blaze to run up on us. So let's just continue chasing these guys. I'm going to turn them a little bit because we don't own much on this side of the mountain, but I doubt they're going to be able to turn. So I think we'll just go ahead and run with it. But given how deep the snow is right now, I'm not going to be surprised if somebody else does fall. And what we don't want is these guys to get all discombobulated on the mountain. Oh, here we go. Here's a really weak elk. We're actually in a very strong territory of blazes now, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and check Striker's experience. You know, we might want to go after healthier elk, if I'm going to be honest. It's going to take a little while to get these pups trained if we keep taking everybody down so quickly. Here we go, everyone. Oh, Crimson, are you happy about that? Goodness, we have not had the opportunity to get a double sleep in so long. I know we will at the change of the season, so we're just gonna have to try and stay on top of that as best we can because so many of our wolves are actually really tired. It makes sense though for this time of year. Like, you're gonna be using so much energy trudging around in the snow, covering territory, defending your territory, so I get it. Okay. Now, we're still in Blaze's territory, so we are going to have to move on for the night. Let's check on everyone's food. Yep, everyone is feeling full, so go ahead and take a piece here. And I don't even think, well, I guess it's kind of close to our den, so we'll go ahead and howl. Fortunately, that means Blaze is going to know exactly where we are, and Cole doesn't really want to be running into him right now, so we are going to be moving on. And once we get a little bit farther away, I do actually have something to show you guys that maybe some of you have spotted earlier on, but I sure didn't, and oh boy, things just got a little bit more complicated. So you guys, little bit of news. Like I said, I'm not quite sure how many of you would have spotted it. I actually had to go back to check my previous video, which is actually going to be coming up next for you guys. So if you mentioned it in the comments, I applaud you if you spotted it. But I was looking a little bit closer at the known wolves tab, and if we look here, Blaze actually lost his mate. She is passed away, and I, first of all, feel awful about that. I wanted to actually look back and see if she got killed in that altercation in the previous video, and I saw, first of all, we saw that Blaze already had an injury going into that fight, and I'm thinking that he had already been in a fight with another pack because when I flashed up, when I was looking at the Glacier Lake map, and checking on them and trying to see what was happening, Honor was already passed away, and I looked at first when we rushed up on Blaze's pack, and you could see everyone there, and Honor was not there, so she was actually passed away before that altercation even began, which is really heartbreaking. You know, it's possible that Blaze was just so distraught at everything that was happening, and he's trying to come down to an area away from those wolves and away from he could have been fighting with Glacier Lake. Actually, we were in their territory right around, or he was coming and howling from the direction of their territory, so I bet you he probably took them out. And oh god, what's happening? Hello, Blaze, are you here? Oh my gosh, you guys. And he goes straight for my kid. Seriously? I'm really trying to explain a lot of this, but I just don't know how. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ow, Legend. I would not be surprised if Legend makes a really big statement here. Get off of my mate. Oh my gosh, and Hero as well. Now we have to do a health check on everyone because I know the pups are a little bit low here. Bolt, get off the biting. Smolder, Soul, ow. I'm just kind of going for whoever I can at the moment. We really need a Striker. Are you the one that is the lowest? Yeah. We always end up needing to keep an eye on Striker, you guys. And Hero seems to have something against him. It seems like it's going to be another really intense fight. Where did Striker go? Here he is. Smolder. We can't let them win here, you guys. This is our home. Alright, where is Striker? Here he is. Thankfully Soul was able to step in there. And try and do a little bit of growling here as well. Get off of the pups. Okay, Striker's down to 30. We need to try and find him again. There he is. Being chased by Bristle. If we're not careful, Bolt is also going to end up really hurt. Mercy is on Crimson. Yeah, I definitely think Blaze is mad, you guys. Striker. Okay, Striker is right here. We really need to protect him. Good job, Striker, biting on Thorn. Really trying to keep Striker in our vision here. He's doing the best that he can. Everyone is really tired. Okay, goodness, we're able to stand our ground. My gosh, you guys, look at how hurt everyone got. Even our 4-year-olds and 2-year-olds. Blaze was not kidding around during that, and I don't know. I don't really blame him. Like, and Crimson got all the way down to 48. I don't think we've ever been this hurt. I don't know. if Blaze's, any of Blaze's kids have really like strong, like attack damage or what, but that was really, really intense. And unfortunately, I don't know, do I blame Blaze? I mean, not really. His brother just took out one of his kids, and like I was saying, I think he was coming off in, maybe possibly coming to Cole, just trying to get this situation figured out, trying to go to a location that he feels comfortable with. However, I do think that he probably was the reason why Glacier Lake was eliminated. So he went in looking for a fight, looking to eliminate Glacier Lake, and then in the midst of that ran across us and also decided to fight us as well. And I know that he is obviously trying to move down into this forest, trying to move down into some more southern lands, and this is just where the brothers are colliding. And now, whether Blaze believes it or not, Cole did not want to kill one of his pups, but it did happen. Everyone fought so hard that one of his pups did pass away, and Blaze left him behind. And I just don't know, like, it's just, everything is so messy right now with these guys, and I think there's a lot that's kind of unsaid, but because there's so much unsaid between them, I think it's making all of it worse and making all of these feelings even more hard to handle. And I think this is where the fire is coming from. I mean, Blaze did come from the Wildfire Pack, and in his own right, he has some really, I don't know, vengeful kind of behavior that we've been seeing from him. So that was really, really intense. I definitely know that these guys need to go to sleep. And I don't know, guys. I really hope that Blaze makes it on the map. And obviously he's been struggling with some territory stuff, and he feels the need to really come down in this area because he knows that his brother is a runt, and he knows that, he can probably take out the pack. And so he's just fighting tooth and nail in order to get that done. And yeah, the pack is really, really feeling it. And now he's lost his mate, and he's continuing to go on. I didn't even check our food there. I mean, we just ate yesterday, so hopefully it's going to be okay. If we want to heal all the way, though, we really need to get some food. But yeah, this is definitely getting really difficult with Blaze, and the human part of me hopes that he's going to be all right, but I know what it can be like without a mate, and yeah, things get pretty difficult around there when it's just you and all of your pups. So looks like health wise everyone is doing quite a bit better. Striker, we're definitely worried about him, and food actually isn't too bad either. We still need to get Striker trained up just a little bit more, but it may be a good idea to strengthen up some of the stuff over here so Blaze doesn't move in on us. And I have a feeling we're going to be meeting some crazy peak wolves soon, so maybe we can get some snacks while we are out along the way. It looks like there might be some elk in this direction, which is where we kind of need to go. So I'm going to compose myself, try to get this figured out, and bring you guys back when we're on the road. Oh no, you guys! Bolt brought the dino with us. Bolt, that's supposed to stay at the den, buddy. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're gonna lose it. We're gonna have to take it with us now. Oh man, and I mean, we're trailing some elk too, so Oh, Bolt, why? I mean, we're not that far, but I'm not gonna go back. We're really trying to find out where these elk went, and we can't hunt with a dinosaur in our mouth. Bolt, what are you doing? Well, sadly, we are going to have to leave the dino here. I did go ahead and mark it on the map, and we will just have to come back for it because we found the elk herd, and we, I'm not quite sure how this hunt is really going to go. Looks like the pack has already chosen one. Crimson, is this a good choice? No, not really. My goodness. Well, there was some free territory down this way, so we went ahead and, oh gosh, yeah, we got all the experience that we need. Good job, Striker. I'm a little bit worried that that elk is a little bit too healthy for you, though, and I really don't want you to die. Striker, please. Striker, literally, please. Holy cow. Holy cow, elk. No idea where the one that they were working on went. And then they're all kind of going up the mountain. Striker, I'm deeply concerned about you. To the point that I'm not even sure if I want to continue the hunt. Because I can't trust that you're not going to get run into and die. Oh man, really? Striker, you gotta learn, buddy, when to kind of give it up, okay? You can't just go in that hard. And it's so tempting because there's food up there. If I had a den, I would just send them home, but we don't have a den right now. I think Cole is feeling a little frustrated at the moment. But we have succeeded. So Cole did it, you guys. Cole was able to you can proceed now or see here doing what's no, we'll continue. Cole was able to get these guys trained. I'm not sure that it was quite as elegant as his father would have done it, either due to their personality or the fact that Cole is still a little bit new to this, but here we go, you guys. Everyone is very excited. Feeling fresh now that the snows are beginning to melt. Let's see, it is early springtime now, and territory is not looking bad. There is quite a bit up for grabs down in this section. Do we want all of this? Probably not. We thankfully were able to use this to our advantage, and our pups are actually healthy and also full, so we are going to continue to take advantage of that and just really take over a little bit of territory, and probably head home and have our pups. Are we going to be able to do that in this episode? We might need to wait until the next one. This one is looking a little bit long, you guys, so yeah, we really don't even want this territory. Although now that I think about it, it would be a good opportunity to go and get the dino that we left behind and make sure to bring it back to the den. So I think that is what we will do. We're gonna run back, go get the dino that Bolt decided that he just needed to take with him on a hunt. My goodness, I'm glad we went and got the dino because everyone seems pretty excited about it. At least the young ones do. And are they officially yearlings yet? I think they'll be yearlings soon, but they're at least completely trained, which I am very excited about. So yep, we are going to run and grab that, and I will meet you guys back at the den. Okay, friends, we are back at the den. Bolt has picked up the dino yet again. Oh my goodness, this boy is so silly. But we are back at the den, getting ready to wrap up the episode. So please do leave name suggestions for the pups down below. I take them and I compile them in a list here. And I know that we're kind of used up a lot of fiery themes, so if you do have some more fiery themes, please leave them as well, but we may need to start deviating just a little bit. So if you guys have any suggestions for names, please leave them down below, and keep an eye out on the channel, like I said, for a poll for who to start our secondary series on. And leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and you are excited for Cole's first litter, and subscribe to the channel so you know when I post, so you don't miss out on my videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.